Good morning. It's December 16, 2022, and if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. Here in LA, a cloudy morning. Quite a breeze blowing right now. 50 degrees Fahrenheit. 10 Celsius. Today I was thinking about the song The World Spins. And I believe it was mine and Angelo and Julie's favorite song we did together. And I think it's from the year 1987, maybe 86, 87, somewhere in there. This afternoon it'll be going up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 Celsius. And it looks like partly cloudy all along the way. Everyone, have a great day.
Good morning, Mr. Simply, or 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 simply, David. Lynch. It's December 16, 2024, and it's Monday here in Naples. Today seems totally clear. Sky atmosphere in general, and it also seems to be not a moment. It's early afternoon, practically noon and few minutes. 7 to Fahrenheit, 13 Celsius, and this means that it's really soft, quindi si and softly is a classic agitated that is always fact for the wood and to spring vision, since prestare words for yourself. Perhaps someone no remember, I think, body which I suppose indeed, I'm sure. So there I see and remember these things are the same. And at the same time, let's also say that it's my purpose if I create people shown to watch my videos, it's better. I know perhaps it's a paradox for you, but not for me. And I didn't want to do any collaborations for the winter summer. In fact, for the winter is always adjective cold, or for the summer, adjective hot. So sono test, sono the cases, a classic adjective. And so, as regard the cases, test for me always, I think it was in a figure to absolutely, you can complain. even if since the opening of last month it's me repeating, it's slightly cool. In fact, it's slightly cool. In general, it was good, no? Apart from last year, in the past years, I didn't notice autumn and also this last part of autumn like this thing is, but I repeat, this is a good thing for me and not also for other people. If you have some sensations or judgments or thoughts of me about this, still about the atmosphere today. I think I can say the same thing as just for because it's good. At least it seems for can be different because I'm feeling this. Again, no, I think at temperature 20 I repeat the thing just before 57 Fahrenheit 14 Celsius. But the really important thing is the atmosphere that anticipated. So before today we have it's beautiful. Oscar Simusa Channels, ma adesso infatti mi smonto zanica i anni balance fatta e tocca matto se sono e studenti non matto si in appear in conseguenza we are beyond the noon and also the change of hours of some weeks ago we are from now we have for other 3 hours no 2 hours and 50 yes in comparison program emphasis è completely different schedule. Well, so it is the video winner. Good, insomma, ci sono vari che insomma 2 years. Questo è il per intervento. Was not visible, in generale invisible. E for me better visible, in sentito di venire shot. Anticipanti di venire a shot. And as regarding the shooter question and enemy, tools in the case, better visible, in sentito di this shot. Anticipanti sono i casi di venire a shot. And finally, from a medical keyboard, GX 640, EPG, 625. Also in this case, in this million generation. Greeting all the people for watching the reports. Yes, getting a dura. Also remember my sister. Also myself, and finally, I hope you get breakfast. Today it's late in general, it's slightly late for my hours. In fact, when I say late early, very meaning for my hours, but the more important is that we're still far away from the record I actually last December 9, 2033. It was a Saturday, in fact, I had breakfast at the Fientine and Sion Bieta. I restarted with them at the Fientine and part remember that it was the yesterday, so I think that this record December 9, 2003, it was searchable. Among other things, a few days ago, we passed the 1 year anniversary, in fact, December 9, 2033. However, today with close in general, better see slightly close, slightly late as regard my hours, repeat just early noon and few minutes. But the really important thing is you should remember that in some way also today, fortunately, so I'm really angry. And as we always say, breakfast is also the most ultimate stuff in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, in this video, generation. Also, tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, I don't know until tomorrow what will happen, but I will see.
Good morning. It's December 16, 2022, and if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. Here in LA, a cloudy morning. Quite a breeze blowing right now. 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 Celsius. Today I was thinking about the song, "The World Spins." And I believe it was mine and Angelo and Julie's favorite song we did together. I think it's from the year 1987, maybe 86, 87, somewhere in there. This afternoon it'll be going up to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 Celsius, and it looks like partly cloudy all along the way. Everyone, have a great day.
Like ancient old chamber walls, always go meet come and gone. 13 suns are made of stone. Falling through this night alone.
Good morning. It's December 16, 2022, and if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again.